When the clock struck midnight and you rang in the new year, did you set any resolutions? Maybe it was to exercise more or lose weight, perhaps improve your diet. There's some of the typical ones, but we all know they can be quite hard to stick to. And sadly, research shows that by mid-January, a whopping 23% of us have already abandoned them. A less common self-improvement goal, and one that's quite easy to stick to, is to dress better or to dress well. Just like the other goals and resolutions, it can positively impact your life in so many different ways, and it can actually help you stick to and keep on track with the other resolutions you might have set. It'll improve your confidence and your self-esteem, and in turn make you want to stick to those other goals that you might have set. So how can you dress better this year? Ditch the closet space squatters. In other words, have a declutter. A magazine article published in 2022 said that the average home has at least 26 items of clothing which have never been worn and never see the light of day. Truth be told, it's probably a lot higher than that. Those pieces of clothing are just there squatting, taking up valuable clothing spacing. So the first step to dressing better this year is to separate the things that you wear the most and regularly wear from the pieces that are unworn. Now, before you get rid of any unworn clothing and recycle it, do some reevaluating. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, have you just not worn it because you've just simply forgotten about it? Because your wardrobe is just too full of stuff? The unworn things could be more valuable to your wardrobe than the things you wear regularly just through habit. When you're making the decision of what to keep and what has to go, don't throw something just because it hasn't been worn. Firstly, you've got to try it on to see if it still fits and if you actually still like it. If it does, and you do, how many outfits do you think you can actually make with it? If it's more than 4 or 5, then think about keeping it. If it's 3 or less and it hasn't been worn for a while, then let it go. When you have a nice decluttered wardrobe, then the journey to dressing better can really begin. Now you know what you have to work with, the fun stuff can start. Get what you own organised in a way that suits you and your lifestyle, and then make it a habit to plan your outfits in advance. Personally, I like to plan my outfits the night before. I like to lay it all out so it's all there ready for me in the morning. I can just get up, get dressed, and off I go. And there's no "I don't know what to wear" stress. A quick interval from today's sponsor. You know those New Year's resolutions that I mentioned at the start of the video? Well, the truth is you'll probably be less likely to quit those if you feel more confident on the outside. You'll want to take better care of your health, exercise more, and eat better. Even with the balanced diet though, it can be quite difficult to get all the nutrients you need from food alone. But Ritual Essential for Women 50 Plus Multivitamin is formulated to fill common dietary gaps. And right now, to help you stick to your goals, Ritual has a limited time New Year's sale with 40% off your first month. They're vegan friendly, non-GMO project verified, gluten-free, major allergen free with no extras and no artificial colorants. There's some of the reasons that I love these multivitamins, but another thing I love about these is that they can be taken without food because they're really gentle on the stomach. Just 2 capsules a day and then you're actively taking better care of your health. Usually the Best Essential Women 50 Plus are $39, but right now it's only $23.40. On the screen now is the discount code to use is WearClassic40, and that is for 40% off your first order. It will be linked below, and there is also a QR code there that you can use. Now that is a limited time New Year's sale offer. I don't think it's going to be around for very long, so don't hang around if you do want to take advantage of it. Let's get on to step 5. Have you heard this quote before? Colour is a power which directly influences the soul. It's true, colour can boost our mood, our self-confidence, our well-being, so we should wear it more. This year, if you want to dress better, start including it more in your outfits. If you're new to colour, start slowly in baby steps. One of the easiest ways is to add some accessories. Think scarves, belts, bags. They're small enough not to feel too overwhelming, but can significantly improve the overall outfit. Layering is a good way to add some colour. A bright shirt over a neutral base can add some interest to an outfit without feeling too extreme. If bright colours feel too intense, start with pastels. They're less intimidating and an easy place to start. Learn how to maximise your wardrobe with the things that you already own. Just by mixing and matching things that you have, you can make lots of different outfits with just a few simple pieces. Let's take a grey sweater for example. Grey goes with so many different colours. It goes with pink, red, burgundy and navy blue. Then there's black, tan and white. By mixing it with different colours, it's made more outfits and it's really making the most of what you have. So use colour to mix and match things around and make new outfits. It can help you dress better. On the topic of colours, if you do want to dress better this year, try not to get swept up in what I call Instagram dressing. You know, those terrific looking outfits in fabulous colour combinations that look great on the gram, but for most of us in real life, they're just not going to work. Of course, fashion is about having fun, experimenting, trying new things and new colour combinations, and we definitely should, but we have to separate what looks good on Instagram versus what looks good in reality, in your reality and in your lifestyle. It's very easy to get swept up in it. I've seen it happen. Now, I'm certainly not saying you shouldn't wear certain things. I'm just saying proceed with caution. What I don't want you to do is waste your money and wear something that you're going to instantly regret wearing and feel very self-conscious in. So there's 7 steps to dress better this year and easy habits to stick to. A quick reminder though, if you did want to take advantage of the 40% off your first month at Ritual, it is for a limited time only. So the code to use is WearClassic40. It's on the screen right now for you. It'll be linked below as well, and there's also a QR code there that you can use. Now, I did mention about using colour to make more outfits. If you check out these videos, you'll get lots more ideas.